Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. We're starting our series on the Bazaar today, and if you're not aware, the Bazaar is a free-to-play deck building roguelite sort of auto battler, so to say. I mean, there is PvP, but it is asynchronous, so you're going up against other people who are playing on the same day, quote unquote, as you in the game. We're playing as a character called Dooley today. This is a skin that I unlocked for him using chests that I won in ranked. We are not pay to win. We have not bought the battle pass. We have not bought any of the monetization items. I started playing after the game went free to play. If you've never watched a Bazaar video before and you're not familiar with the elements of the Bazaar, don't worry. I'm going to try and explain as much as I can as we go through. I don't know Dooley that well, so we're going to be learning together as we go along today. We're going to be playing normal free play. I only have 3 ranked tickets, so not a ton to use. I got to use those wisely, and I'm not about to run into ranked when I don't know how to play as this little robo guy. I normally play as Vanessa.
He's bright and brimming with gold.
This is true. And I love this little inspector skin I have for him. He's actually, I have multiple skins for him. But we're just going to go ahead and jump in here, and I'll sort of do my best to explain things as we go along. And I might move my camera if I find out that this is not the right spot to place it for these streams. Or these videos. Let me move myself just a little bit so you can see. Beautiful. You can see how much gold I have now. All right. We start in Dooley's workshop, and we get to choose between 2 different cores. We have the critical core, has 6-second cooldown, deals 20 damage. This and items to the right of this has a 15% crit chance. When you use any item to the left of this, charge this for 1 second, which means it goes 1 second faster. When you crit with any item, charge this 1 second, which is pretty good if we're giving everything crit chance. Now, this one is just our regular core, deals 30 damage, charge this and charge all items to the right of this for 1 second. When you use any item to the left, charge this for 1 second. So this one doesn't charge items to the right. So if we're doing like a build where we have items on the right of us that we need to use quickly, we want to reduce their cooldowns, this probably isn't a good one to go with. We're going to go with it just because I really like the crit chance. Crit chance sounds fantastic. And we're dealing 20 damage with this. And when we crit, we charge this 1 more time. So we're going to be putting a lot of stuff to the left of this. Maybe to the right of this, we put a high crit chance small weapon. And you know what? We're going to start with an enchanted item. These can be really good. Now, here's the thing. We have our deadly Uzi. This is going to go off a lot. It has a 50% crit chance. Restorative light bulb. Adjacent items gain 2% crit chance for the fight. And then obsidian copper eel. 7-second cooldown, 1 poison, 5 shield. Deal damage equal to 10 times this item's poison. So we're getting shield, poison, and damage from this. That can scale. That can scale. I'm sort of leaning towards the deadly Uzi. It has 12 shots. It has a 2-second cooldown. If we put that to the left of this, we're critting a lot with it. We're critting a lot with it if we put it to the right, though. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put it to the right. We're going to crit a lot with it. We're going to look for a free item here. You know what? Let's get an upgrade right off the bat. We want to upgrade our core. We're going to keep that around. Yeah, now we're doing 30 damage, crit chance plus 20. That's pretty nice. We're going to go after Pyro. Maybe see get some burn items possibly. A lighter would be pretty nice. Lighter would be really nice as a matter of fact. Now we're not getting any crits. There we go. We got a crit that charged it 1. We got another crit, charged it again. Okay. I mean, we beat him. We knew we were going to beat him no matter what. But it's still nice. It's nice to get a little bit of confirmation that we win that. And we got the lighter. Let's go. So, when I use an item to the left of this, we charge this 1 second. So this goes off a lot. This goes off every 3 seconds, which is pretty fantastic. We're going to keep our gold. We're going to keep our bank growing. Let's do the strange mushroom so we can get a neutral item. Deals double crit damage. The claws. I mean, this isn't good. We can hold on to it. It's not incredible. It has a low cooldown, which is nice. Let's get a small weapon. Hey. Now we get 20 damage on the claws. We're upgrading those. That's not terrible. I take back what I said. All right, we got a Vanessa. Sensu 69. I see what you're doing here. This is very funny. The 69 is a great addition to any name on any game. 3 smalls. We've got an icy amulet when you crit freeze. We have a catfish, and we have a 5% crit chance. So they're gonna poison me. The poison is not gonna go off fast enough to really do anything. Now, freezing my 2 damage Uzi is not gonna cause me a lot of pain. And that's just the way it goes. Fantastic. So really close to a level up. We'll get a level up and our board will increase in size. I don't have any healing right now, so let's go ahead and see what we can get from this strange mushroom and the neutral item. Some scrap. Not great. If we get some shield items, that could be cool. We're going to get some bronze tier skills. Leftmost item has a plus 8% crit chance. Interesting. Rightmost poison has 3. Your shields have 5% crit chance. Now here's what I could do. Well, you know what? We're going to re-roll this. We're going to re-roll that. It might not be a good idea, but if you have 5 or fewer items, your items have 10% crit chance. So we're going to be looking for large items. That's going to be really good for us.
So like 9 years.
Sells non-weapon items.
Punish the
At the start of each hour, this item's value to a number between 0 and 5. Okay. Freeze an item with a cooldown of 5 seconds or less for 1 second. And it goes off every 5 seconds. When you use an adjacent friend, haste this with 1 second. Okay. I think we want to go with our freezer. We want to freeze.
Energy's resonating.
You know, we're not getting any... Every 10 seconds, this gains 1 value. When you sell this, the core gains damage equal to this item's value. That could go well. Cleanse half your burn. So if we're going up against burnlers and we don't have any shield, that could go crazy. I do think we need some shield. And we need a little burn. We need a little poison as well to offset anyone else who might have shields. These are all going to go off. We have 3 ones here that are going to charge this. We want to keep the crit chance high on this. I would love to get its damage up. We're putting... Oh, we can't afford it. Let's see if there's... Oh, yeah. Let's get some shield. The claws, though. The claws... do we want to remove the deadly Uzi? We want your damage to go up. That's all I know. We might remove you, put you in play, and just keep you in the bag for now. Because now we're doing more damage. We have a decent crit. Nah, we have an okay crit chance with this one. We have an okay crit chance. All right, let's just see what happens. Who do we want? Who do we want? Who do we want? We might as well just go up against the rogue scrapper so we can get 3 XP. We're gonna be XP maxing. Maybe we'll get some scrap. That wouldn't be awful. We're already getting crits. Getting ourselves some shield is very nice. We're freezing. Fantastic. He's healing for 60. That's not great. We don't have any form of healing right now. We're sort of just hoping that we can whittle him down enough. The poison's doing okay. The poison's doing some work, I'm not gonna lie. This not going off anymore is a bit of a problem. But it's not gonna be a huge problem in this case. This might not have been a great thing to start with. This might not have been the best thing to start with. When you sell a tool, this gains max ammo, the Gear Nola bar. Might not make it to the board. I'm not gonna lie. Might not make it to the board. We're gonna get a small shield item. You know what? We're just saving. That's all we're doing right now. We're just saving. And smells. Sells small and medium items. Buy your large items for 3 coins. You know what? We only have 6 gold. I think we have to take the spare change. A level 2 Vanessa with 1 win. We're a level 2 Dooley with 1 win. We'll sell those. Now, do I want to make any changes? I want you going off a lot. I want the crit chance for you going off a lot because you do double crit damage. You're only 4 seconds. This is 2 seconds, so that's going to charge that. You know what? I think this build here might work. Because we want a really fast item to the left of this to keep charging this, because this is our damage dealer right now. And it has a crit chance of 30%. That's pretty good. All right. So the idea is we're popping this early. Oh, the seaweed and the katana. Interesting. Well, maybe this freeze will help us out. Freeze the katana. Thank you very much. Okay, they're critting. That's not great. We're freezing, which is awesome. We're freezing their damage dealer. If I could freeze their... Oh, it's because it has a cooldown of 5 or less. Okay, that's actually really helpful. No, this is, we're not making it out of this one alive, unfortunately. I hate to say it. Yeah, we're not making it out of this one alive. You know what? That's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes in this family. We'll take the level up though. Get a bronze tier friend, bronze tier loot item. You know what? We want the gold and the loot item. Oh no. Okay. This, when you sell this, your leftmost item gains 1 value. Oh man, I wish we'd put that value item in the bag earlier. You don't give us great shield, but I already upped your shield. You know what? I don't think you're sticking around. We can sell this so we can get at least a little more ammo out of you. Sell skills. I have 16. Ooh. We need skills.
This world is full of noise.
We really do need skills. 5 or fewer, you have 20% crit chance. Yeah, we gotta take that. We really gotta take that. Find an abandoned chest. If we could get you upgraded, I would not be upset. But also, getting a skill would be nice. I think we need to upgrade you. You dance with the one that brought you, right? And this is 4 damage now. You know what? Literally doubled our damage. There's nothing to shake a stick at. If I could be so bold. It sucks because I need only 5 out here for my skill. 5 or fewer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we kind of just got to make that work. Let's go with our... let's go with the sure thing. We're probably going to be able to beat the Tempest Flame Dancer. I don't know about the eccentric Aetheryte. We could probably beat the Tempest Flame Dancer. It's not gonna, might not give us anything we need. One of these would be really nice. Some gold would also be good. Okay, that was offensive to freeze the gold when the gold doesn't do anything. Excuse me. You know what? We took them down. That's all we needed. That's really all we needed. Hey, and giving us the gold bar is also nice. I appreciate that. Okay. We're gonna sell this for some gold. We're gonna take some chocolate bars. We're gonna take the free chocolate bars that give us extra health. Okay. We're going to free chocolate bars. Give us that extra health. That's gonna be helpful. You're probably not making it out there. You're probably not making it out there. You're probably not making it out there. Let's see if we can get some large items. Oh my god. Yeah, we kind of got to do that one.
Oh, you're leaving.
Your weapon gains 3 damage when you slow charge this for 2 seconds. Might be good to have you in the bag.
Doesn't work out for you.
Might be good to have you in the bag. Do we have anything that we can use? Metronome, when you use an adjacent item, haste the other item for 1 second. This is heal 30, haste 1 item for 2 seconds. I think we might have to take this one.
Do you have to leave already?
We might have to pull this one out. We need healing. I mean, that's just a given. And it's a slower cooldown. The freeze is really good. I think you have to stay out, actually. Okay. So we didn't get to level. That's unfortunate. We maybe should have gone up against the more experience-giving enemy. We're going to take it. This is a level 4 Vanessa with 1 win. Which is, you know, this early in the game on day 3 can be a little scary. Because, you know, maybe they were just like me. Maybe they had to dial in their settings. It really sucks I can't put more out on the board so I can get that plus 20 crit chance. But maybe I just put it out. No. Because I have no slowing items. If I had any slowing items, I would put this out. No, we can't. We need a large item so we can take one of these smalls away.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
A crow's nest would go kind of crazy. I don't know if I can get one. Oh my lord. All right. This isn't good. This is actually really bad. This is actually horrendous.
You fall
Yeah,
like a
that
boulder.
was not good.
I
We got them
know
down.
the way.
We got them down okay. Other than that, very poor performance. We're gonna get some
Some
skills.
are too proud to be trained by a child. You might
Right,
examine that.
your leftmost, your non-weapons, your rightmost item. Let's up
There
the
are
crit
braver
chance on
trainers
this.
than me. I'm just getting you ready for them.
All right, B1 and B2, you're not gonna be the one I be going to. Pretty good. Let's get an item. Ooh, Miss Isles deals 200 damage. Excuse me, 20 damage. Multicast of 2. When you use the core, reload this. That's interesting. That's really interesting. It's really interesting. Maybe we take the 400 shield. And then let's go up against the Blood Reef Raider. I don't know, 4 XP would be really nice. We would actually be able to level. But can we take them? That's the question. Let's try it. Let's give it a go. Fortune favors the bold. I don't like the slows, but that's fine. Hey, and this got reloaded. Fantastic. You know, the 400 shield really helped us out here. If we didn't have that 400 shield, we would be dead. We might still be dead. We might still be dead.
We will release the springs of the deep and drown this dry land.
Oh, man. But you had to try it. You had to try it. You can't just not. All right. Let's go work at the docks. Let's gain 2 gold and get a weapon. Mech moles. When this gains haste, your weapons gain 4 damage for the fight. When this gains haste, your shield items gain 4. See, it charges. It doesn't haste. We don't really have any hasters. Oh, except for this one. I can't take you out because you're charging my core. I think we might have to do you here. I mean, that's a lot of damage. That's nothing to sniff at. Oh, the mountain pass. Maybe we can get a boiler room brawler. Maybe we can get a skill or something from this guy. When you haste shield 10, when you use a tool, items adjacent gain 3 crit chance. I have no tools. I'm getting destroyed. I'm not getting destroyed. What does he do? What's he do? Does he have no damage? He deals no damage? Is this the easiest enemy I've ever faced? Leftmost weapon gains 5 damage. That's going to go very nicely. That's going to go very nicely with my deadly Uzi. Okay. I still can't put anything else out here right now, and that's tough. That's tough for me. That's really tough for me. It hurts, actually. Hurts a little bit. Hurts a lot, but it definitely hurts a little bit. We need that. We need that crit chance. Because that's charging my core. Yeah, we got to.
You should know.
Again, we're learning with Dooley right now. If I'm doing the wrong thing, please let me know in the comments. I will happily take criticism. I'm very good at it, as a matter of fact. Oh, we got a crow's nest. Somebody watches NL. This is not good.
Land legs
No.
make you predictable.
We
Move in
did
straight
okay.
lines.
They had so many skills. We got them down pretty low. We need more survivability. We need larger items. We need more survivability. The first time you use a large item each fight, haste 2 items for 3 seconds. That could go good if we get a large item. Your items now have plus 8% crit chance. We can't say no to more crits.
we can do this again.
Get a shield, work at the docks. Let's work at the docks. Let's get some money and a tool. Let's see what we get. When you use as a weapon, charge this 2 seconds. It's not going to be you, I don't believe. I don't believe it's gonna be you, unfortunately. You're gonna make us a pretty penny when I sell you, though, so that's nice. Yeah, let's clean out you. Some of these could stick around, though. Some of these could stick around. When you use your core, reload this. Now, here's the thing. What if I take you out? I put you in. I take you out. No, I need you. We just need either another medium or a large that I can take you out and... We just need to do something different. We just need to do something different. That's all I'm saying. You know what? Like I said, I need survivability. You might not like this. You might think I'm crazy for this one. We're going to buy some gold tier chocolate bars. They give me 30 max health each. You know? That takes us up to 950. That's pretty nice. The saber tooth. You know, last time I kicked myself for not taking the XP. I think I'm gonna still play it safe this time. Because I would love a diamond tier weapon. Would be awesome. The hasting of my Uzi is really nice. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. We go off quickly. I'll even take a pelt, you know? I'll take a pelt for some extra. Yeah, let's study. Let's get some XP. And then we're going to level before the next battle. Sells medium and large items. You're exactly what I need.
Small things?
Yes.
Where's Midsworth? Oh,
that's
did he see me
very
close the deal?
nice. Race car. When you haste charge this 2 seconds, this hastes a lot. This does 90 damage. You're out. You're in.
I'll show those stumps back home. I'm gonna be a business tree.
We're re-rolling. Whoa. Combat core, when you use any item to the... This is just a brand new core. Pylon. When you slow, haste one item, slow one item. Oh, shit. Now, what do I remove? Wow, we have a lot to consider here. We have a lot to consider here. Do I... This hastes a lot. Do I just start over? Well, you're getting out of here, first of all.
Look. It's so tiny.
Oh, that's right. He loves tiny items. That's right. You're not going back on the board. You're not going back.
It's not really my size. But I guess I'll take it.
You are not going... you're not going back on the board.
It's like the
When you slow charge this, your weapon gains 3 damage. You're not going on the board. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Let feelings blind you to profit.
Okay. You know what? I kind of want to play...
Did you see it, Quicksilver? I made a sale.
I kind of want to play with this. You're not going back out, unfortunately. Yeah, you might go out. You might go out. So here's what we're gonna do. Here's the deal. Hmm. 9 seconds, 7 seconds. Here's the deal. That's 4 items right there. Hmm. Would it be insane to just run it like this right now? Because we're going to be hasting a lot. When this gains haste, that's really nice. When you haste charge this for 2 seconds is so good, though. Yeah. See, the scaling on this is so good. I wish I could take you off the board. I wish I could take you off the board, but I need you both. I can take my core? That's interesting. Okay. I can't sell it, but I can take it off the board. Okay. Let's see what this does for us. 56 crit chance, 78 crit chance, 28% crit chance, slow haste, slows one item for 1 second. And that's going to be making this go off a lot more. And now we have 2 chances to haste this, which gives my weapon items more damage, which will be fantastic for this. Oh my god. Okay. This could go really nicely. This could go really nicely. 1 win on day 5, and we level up. Okay. We got to take a silver tier loot item. Damage is exactly what I want to see. That's exactly what I want to see for my deadly Uzi. All right. I feel vindicated for taking that deadly Uzi.
But I've seen my
Well, actually, we'll wait till we win. I do feel vindicated for taking the deadly Uzi. All right. Deadly Uzi, poppin'. What do you have? A heavy silencer? You're slowing me. You're healing me. You're hasting. You're charging. You're healing. We need more heals. We need that to scale better. This is not going to end well. That sucks. All cannon, no ball. The seaweed, the heavy silencer was silencing me. It was doing its job. The heavy enchantment makes it slow items when the weapon it's going on goes off. And I think it was also, since they were running 1 weapon build. I need to look something up here. Okay. We're gonna take this. Let's maybe get a tool. Start of each day, get a piranha. That's not great. Sells medium items. See, I can replace... If I get a medium heal item...
I'm pretty laid back.
Please, no medium heal items. That sucks. That is sucks. None of this is what I want. I really want a medium heal item so I can take you off the board, especially if it has hastes.
You might try JJ's shot.
I kind of, you know what? I kind of put myself in a corner with this one. I'm not going to lie. The Infernal. I'm level 6. You're level 9. We're not doing it, I don't think. We can probably take the Foreman. He's only giving 2 XP, though. Let's do it. Maybe I can make up the XP somewhere else. This is already paying off. Because look at this. The damage going up on that is really nice. That's what I like to see. I knew we could take the Foreman down. That was not something I was concerned about. Haste 1 adjacent item for 1 second. Well, now you're just screwing with me. Let's take the mountain pass. Let's hope for... You know what? No. We're going to take the guaranteed golden XP. Because this could be nothing happens and then I don't get extra XP. And we need that level up before the next day. Upgrade silver. Or we need skills, I think, actually, more than we need an upgrade.
I'll be here when it is.
When you use a vehicle, your items gain 10 crit chance. I have no vehicles other than you. Okay. Hear me out. When you use a vehicle, your items gain 10% crit chance. I don't see a problem with that at all. If you have 5 or fewer items, you have 500 max health. That's pretty awesome. This vehicle one, the flashy pilot,
There are a lot of steps in this staircase, but
I
it's
like that a lot.
beautiful
I like that a lot. Sells haste, slow, and cooldown items. Very nice. Ooh, baby. Upgrade me. Give me that 2 hundo. What is this? Slow 1 item when you use the core, charge this 1 second. Interesting. Solar farm. Haste your other items for 2 seconds. Gain 9 regeneration for the fight. When you burn, charge this for 2 seconds. That's pretty crazy. You're not going out there. You're not going out there. I'm sorry. You're getting cut from the team. We're going to keep you in the bag, I think. Haste your other items, because... Shit, man. Haste all your other items for 2 seconds? When you burn, charge this? If I could put burn on you... That would go incredibly well for me. The slow isn't help. You going off every 4 seconds isn't bad. That's not bad at all. But if we can get that charged, yeah, we're getting it. And then there's just one more peek. Anything we can get here. No. No, nothing. That's fine. It was worth a look. We had to look.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist...
All right, Captain. It's a pleasure to see you. What is this gap? I'm fascinated. I'm scared of this build. This could be monstrous. A crit on the heel is nice.
Bring her about! I've got another salve.
Oh, let's fucking go, dude. We got this up to 96% crit chance by the end. All right, things are coming together now. Things are really, really, really coming together. Oh, I love it. I love it. And we don't know what we're doing. Like, we truly don't know what we're doing. I would love some regeneration. I would love some additional XP. I would love to take out Chili Charles. Does he have an ability we can use? Does he have anything we can use? Might be better to go up against Joyful Jack. We're gonna go for the XP. Yeah, the freeze isn't great. The freeze is not great. This was a mistake. I've made a mistake. But that's totally fine. Because I still believe in myself. If I could hit him with some poison, that would have been really nice. I do miss the damage scaling on my weapons. I miss the damage scaling on my weapons a lot. That was unfortunate. We should have gone with the lower one. I didn't think about the freeze. I didn't think about it. It's just actually crazy that I didn't think about it. All right.
Hi, I'm Quixel, Master Merchant.
I need none of these. Dooley's scarf. When this or an adjacent item gains freeze, remove it. Remote control. Use the core. Okay. Let's put you in there. Let's just try that.
Now sell me something.
Let's just
Something huge.
Let's just see. Let's see how that does for us. I don't feel incredible about it. I have no money. We kind of just have to just take the small shield item and we can sell it. Teaches freeze skills. Interesting. Gold tier haste and charge skills.
I'm not a fitness trainer. I train
Okay.
your perception of reality.
The first time you use an item each fight, haste 1 burn item for 2 seconds. Okay. First time you freeze, when you haste, your items gain 1% crit chance. Okay. So we're going to keep all of those in the bag. We're going to sell you. We're going to keep these all in the bag. This could go a lot better when you haste, your items gain 1% crit chance. I don't even have enough to re-roll. I want to keep these around just in case. First time you freeze, when you use an item each fight. Hey, yeah. No. Unfortunately, we kind of just have to do... This is the only one that's going to help us.
A mile is just a measurement, and all measurements are imaginary.
A 2-win pig that's level 8 on day 7. I don't feel good about it. Well, let's see what happens.
You do see these tusks.
I do see those tusks, sir. You have less health than me. That is unusual. I feel like that's unusual for a pig. You don't have... You have damage scaling. You don't have... I have no damage scaling, unfortunately. You have shield scaling. I have no scaling. We're not winning this one, unfortunately. I hate to say it. Yeah. Yeah.
You can learn a lot.
When you heal or gain regeneration, an item gains crit chance. Properties of +10 crit chance. I mean, like, that was just... That was pitiful. And here we are. Let's get a random enchantment with burn effects. Oh my god. What was our burn effect thing? Did we sell that? Fuck. Oh no, here it is. Let's put a burn on the race car. Yeah, we're gonna put burn on the car. $12 burn? Not amazing. That's totally fine though. This is exactly what we were looking for. Get a slow item, sells items. Let's get a slow item. No. You're not making it. I am so sorry to say. You're probably not making it. I mean, the haste you give me is so much better than the heal you give me. Yeah, we're just taking you out. Let's just get a small weapon. Who knows? When you use another tech item, charge this. 1 tech. 2 tech. No. Sorry, unfortunately not. We could take on the Wandering Shoal. We probably need cooldown reduction, though, from the Cosmic Rock. If we take on if we kill the Wandering Shoal, and then we can level up at the end of the day. We have to take on the Wandering Shoal. Oh my god, and then the engine starts going, baby. Once the engine starts, it's not gonna stop. Which is why we need to reduce that's incredible. This is why we need to reduce the cooldown on this. No. What? Why would you give that to me? I mean, we can get some money out of that. We're taking that out. We need the money. Sells small and large items. Let's take a peek. Maybe you can upgrade something that we have. No. No. All right. Yeah. Nope. Sorry. We needed the upgrade. I appreciate it though. Let's get a loot item, please. Give me burn. Burn works. Burn works. Spin a wheel for a prize? I've never seen that before. I have never seen that before. Okay.
Your luck. Can't lose.
Ooh. Can't lose. What is this? Enchanted item.
Put some pep in your step.
Freeze an item with a cooldown of 5 seconds or less for 2 seconds and gain shield. I mean, that's fantastic. I'm not going to be using that.
Get out of here.
I'm not going to be using that. Please let me beat this Vanessa. I would love to continue my run.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
I know. I don't see it happening. Unfortunately. Oh, I don't see it happening. Oh, it could happen. It happened. It happened. Oh, fuck yes, dude. Oh my god, yes. Oh shit. Now we're popping. Get me just 4 wins. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's all I need. Small and medium. You know what? Let's take a peek.
Here is huge. It's terrifying.
Charge adjacent large item for 2 seconds. Burn for 10. When you use your weapons, this gains 10 shield for the fight. The balloon bot will not be. See that haste from that is just too good. Yeah, that could go good at the. That could have gone well, but we need the burn on this one.
Midsworth says I'm bad at this, but I just want the huge things.
We need more damage for you. That would be nice. You know what? Let's dig.
Imagine the wonders waiting for us in the ground.
No. Hello? I mean, I don't hate that. Shit, I don't hate that. Oh, and at the very least, that would be a lot of money. I know people are going to be screaming at me to take this. I need to keep digging.
A break. I don't take those myself.
Let's dig one more time. I got the money to dig. I'm not even sure what I'm looking for, to be honest with you. That's crazy. Let's keep digging. Flagship. Beach ball, no. One more time. We're probably gonna do a couple more than just one more time. One more time. And this is where I start realizing I should have taken the diamond item. And this is where I will take the diamond item.
That
and make some of my money back that I just spent. Good lord. Freeze one item for 3 seconds. When you use another non-weapon item, charge this 1 second. I have all weapons except for this one, so we can't do that. And I needed the money back. Enclave Revenants. Let's do it. Let's XP max. All right. Once that pops. Oh man, once this pops, we're good to go. I don't even think it matters how much again, I would love to get the cooldown on this down. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. The only thing we're gonna be weak against when you poison your, we're skipping that because we have no poison. Okay, whatever. We're gonna go with a random enchantment.
What's your favorite color?
I think we're gonna go ahead and enchant you. God willing, we either get a burn or possibly a double healing. Let's see. What is this? What did you get? Slow is good. Slow is good. Slow is totally fine. I'm happy with slow. Let's take a peek.
Cast aside your destruments.
Nothing. That's fine.
I feel like that decision comes from a negative place.
Okay, you're not wrong. I kind of want the temporary boost going into the next fight more than I want the additional XP. I kind of want 25 damage. That's going to do really well for you. It's going to do great for you. It's going to do a lot for you as well because it's going to up your burn. All right, that's really nice. Mathy backpacks. I'm praying to you, to the Bazaar gods. Please don't let them have any freeze. They have Crow's Nest. They have an obsidian flagship. That's awful. If that haste had hit that instead, that we would have been okay. Maybe. You know what? They're not all going to be bangers. Thank you so much for joining me on this run through the Bazaar. I hope you had a great time. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment. Anything helps. And if you want to see more, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. All right. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.